Good to chat to you about your experience with us, Priyanka. So for some context, you are an established founder in the healthcare space who recently secured the EB-1A approval with us.
Yep, that's correct. I'm a founder at a company that creates workflow tools specifically for radiologists to manage like scans, diagnosis, and health report syncs in one time. And basically my market is US health systems.
Let's start from the top. What made you work with us?
So a little bit of a background. I did my O1A a few years already, but because I liked it here in US and decided I wanted to stay here with the green card. But I didn't like what the other firm did with my O1. I essentially had to do 90% of the work myself, and that just wasn't the case. And I was looking for more options, and I noticed you guys are focusing more on tech profiles, so I booked a call. And of course, I spoke with others too, but you were the first ones that said that I had a 50-50 cases and I need to work on a few things. And you didn't quite say yes to everything just to charge my fees. And I decided to go ahead because I just felt trust with you.
It'd be pretty unethical for us to take you on without full honesty, so that's good to hear. Once you started working with us, what was the profile building experience like?
Okay, so first, it's not my first time doing like press drafts and stuff with getting the visa ready. So, but you were guys very strategic. Your team and attorney told me that high remuneration is more bound to get RFE, and just we need to more concentrate on JITship and strong reference letters. And then you just map my whole network and ask to get from that person or the other person reference letters that help me with everything once I said yes. Then we did a couple of rounds of JITship vetting, and you put a lot of depth in understanding what are the panelists that I should appear with and made sure that organizers are reputable, because I didn't know that USCIS has a blacklist for these things until I worked with you guys. And then you also helped me with press drafts as well, and just to coordinate even like 5 or 6 times with press agency, just to make sure, the story is right, the pictures are presented in a certain way, and etc., etc. So a lot of detail was put into that.
Exactly. Building the right narrative is half the battle. So how did the actual petition process go?
Your team was very accountable. And I didn't even remember like one of your team members offering me chasers, even though he had to be on his honeymoon. So all in all, very smooth. And there's a lot of documents needed for this, but it felt like autopilot.
And once you filed, how long did it take to get a result?
My I-140 approved like in 3 weeks, no RFE, and considering the different climate and stuff, cultural things happening right now, I'd say you guys did a pretty good job.
Cool. Final question. How would you describe the support and experience of working with Beyond Border?
Oh, I would recommend. You guys know what you're doing. Even before, I remember reading and sending it out, I read through the petition and I thought man, I should hire these guys in-house team for my founder's office, because you did a really good job.
That's exactly the experience we aim to deliver, Priyanka. Thank you for trusting us, and thank you for sharing your EB-1A journey today.
No worries, my pleasure. Thanks very much.
Thank you.